Welcome to a new episode. We're at the studio. I don't know about you, but my brain is just like empty. Completely empty. How am I going to make this episode? I do not know. I have no idea. This happens to me every time, and I always feel like it's going to be a disaster. That's where I'm at right now. We're ordering lunch. We're going to have burgers. I hope that's okay. Hope you don't mind. My favorite one is the one with blue cheese in it. Oh yeah, blue cheese in a burger is like, it's underrated. Even if you love it, it's underrated. You know what I'm saying? The Yo-Yo is going to steer away from her usual smash burger, and she's probably going to get like, you know, a nice burger. Is that the one with the bacon in it? Yeah. I have loved the comments in our last few videos so much. And I just want to say it. If you're thinking about adding a comment, go for it. What I love is the fact that people are enjoying these videos, you know, and that's why we make them. And so to see people positively reinforce that hard work touches my heart. In other news, I was raving about this on Instagram the other day. We crossed the 4,000 subscriber mark. I'm like, that is crazy. To get to 4,000 subscribers is like mind blowing. I want to celebrate and I don't even know how. I'm like, that's so incredible.
I ordered burgers.
Yeah. Yo-Yo always comes through with the burgers. She knows what to order, how to order, when to order. Every time, perfection.
I'm just good at making cup noodles and ordering takeaways.
So good. You are also good at
shopping.
Clothes design. Oh, clothes design.
Shopping leads to clothes design. It's a chain.
If you're a creative person, you know, you have your inspirations. Do not ever stop them. Keep them.
I love how you were telling everyone that you don't know what to do with the vlog this week. And I was like, do you know what we're actually doing this week?
I actually have it in my head. I actually memorized this. Yeah. Your business cards have
run out of business cards.
We've run out, but also you need to update the design of your business cards.
I did talk about designing like the new business card.
Mm-hmm. So that's one thing. There was also postcard design you were talking about as well.
I guess it's all going under the packaging realm. We're kind of looking at reordering, but also adding more things, like have a little update. A selection of freebie, like stickers, postcards, plan, design, print. Yeah. Also having a new hidden collab.
Hidden is a restaurant in London, Finsbury Park, that we did a collaboration with before.
I should mention
and
that.
we did workshops with before, or drawing club.
This time we're looking at just the weekend drawing sessions, maybe 2, and then have a new display, a new postcards for them, and then the poster.
Oh my god, I can't believe we didn't even mention this. Okay, let's pop this down. Have you noticed anything about us? Anything different?
We're going bold.
Have you noticed anything about our slender physiques?
No, I don't even notice. I'm telling them now whilst I'm unpacking this mango roll.
We have started exercising. Did you know that? We have never been so sore.
But because we have started exercising, we have to keep our spirits going by getting treats like this.
Yeah, it's all part of it, you know? We're not going to become obsessed with training. We're just doing it so that we're you know,
we're gonna eat more.
We can eat more. That's the whole reason.
Welcome to this week.
And I guess this is a studio vlog.
Oh my gosh. Are we gonna be in a studio though?
Partially. Some of the week. Okay, he's here. What's this thing? Oh, you're coming with me anyway. headphones out. What am I even doing? I had my Mandarin class with Lang Lang, and I tell you what, it was really good. But one thing I didn't anticipate was how much I wanted to film it, and then how much my brain couldn't process anything when I'm thinking about the camera. My language brain wasn't working. I had to just stop, ignore the camera, and just do my class. Learning a language is a lot of fun. You learn a lot about your own language by learning another language, and that's really cool. I found them! Blue mushrooms have been located. Has found a home. Now we're about to go home.
Freaking
Make the most of the day, the sunshine, avoid the traffic.
Ooh, look who's coming into the studio to work. Peeps, we have some progress. We'll start with the sticker sheet. We're kind of doing this as a test, so I have 5 designs of vinyl stickers that will be printed out individually, and we'll give them out with orders that come in. Starting with the first one. Caffeine design. It's actually too good. I want to put it on a t-shirt. No, as you can see, we're addicted to coffee. So coffee or tea, and then just happy days. Then we have the classic existing design with Naomi. She's now probably just, done her annual tax return. She's like, okay, how do I exist another year? Down here we have Highbud. Highbud's an innocent, cute little character, cheeky sometimes. I just thought it would be really funny if peeps who are collecting stickers for their laptops will have like the sticker on their laptop, and then as you're working, and then your laptop cover is on the side and it's just a sticker like judging people. This one is a classic Sue. She loves her bubble tea. Amazing. You just want a treat and there's nothing you want to say because you're just enjoying the bubble tea. Throw some booties in. So really simple, kind of like thumbs up, I'm feeling it kind of vibe. So I think we'll start with these brand new stickers. The next mission is to line them properly and then color it. There's progress on stickers. Oh, I did not bring a business card. I'm gonna return this with a business card. Before I show you guys the new business card design, I've got to show you the previous business card design, which is this. It's basically me in Froggo overalls, and I have a Highbud on my hat. Actually, I'm wearing the first ever frog overalls that I designed. The plan was to keep updating this image with different overall designs. On the back, there's me, Simon, Dave, and Highbud, and the details. As you can see, some of the details are a little bit dated because Twitter is no longer Twitter. This is the new outfit. It's supposed to be a pinafore. I don't have the overalls designs yet, but I'm kind of, thinking about it. With the last tag update, I've changed the T to a star that David had drawn. So this is David the Star. And then on the back, I have, it's not being inked yet because we're still working on the details. I've added David on the back of the card. Yay! He's celebrating. He's wearing the new Toad overalls and I'm wearing the axolotl. And I've chosen this outfit because we love playing Minecraft. And this is, very Minecraft coded. I think this still needs to have a little bit more detail going in on this side of the card, so there's still a draft, but later I'll probably finish this. You can see all of our stock in the background. It's a nice background. It's so pink. Our new collab with Hidden is coming, and this is the spring edition. This is the new poster for spring. I'll bring it closer so you guys can see because it's quite faint. And I also did not clean the iPad screen, so it's a bit murky. So matcha latte, and you can see on top there's some cherry blossoms and the petals falling, and the Highbuds are queuing up to get the matcha lattes. Some Highbuds are also holding dango. because in Japan this is the cherry blossom season, and they have, I think it's called hanami, where they go have a picnic with the cherry blossoms. So it's kind of like a hanami inspired poster with this high bud matcha latte. We will print it out very big and we'll probably go up on the window display. And then I did a little side postcard. Pop into Hidden and you can pick up these postcards for free. This one is edamame and tofu and the little chopsticks because they're cute starters. I think that's all the drafts, guys. Let me pop a message to Hidden and then I'll start working on the business cards and the stickers. Cool, let's go. Cereals. From draft to finish.
You've just seen all the stuff she's done. Freaking coloring and drawing and lining and making, you know what I'm saying? Let's ask Yoyo how it went. How was it, Gelby?
I think it went fantastic.
Yoyo has smashed it. Got the business card. Freaking sent off.
Transition.
I believe that is the day.
We're not entirely finished. I still need to pack stuff.
are attending MCM Comic Con this year. How cool is that? We usually have a 6 meter by 3 meter space. That would allow us to bring something like 25 boxes of stock. We will now be having a 3 by 3 meters space. So it's half the space of what we normally have. It's quite small. The challenge is that we still want to bring and display as much product as possible, whilst at the same time, because we're paying a premium for a corporate space, we're trying to make sure that we can attract attention. So there's been a few designs, and we're basically trying to find ways to make the most of the space. Some of them are a little bit more ambitious. Some of them are a little bit more dependent on whether or not we can get certain types of furniture. Certain ones that focus on the use of rails. Actually, we did end up leading towards something more like this. You'll notice we're basically using 2 sets of rails along here, and then an entry point with our tables and space to put boxes underneath. So that's basically the design, right? We're kind of at the point where we agree on that. So we need a way of standing out a bit, and that's where this comes in. We need some way to bring our characters to life, make them almost feel more real, but also being visible from far away. I know you're thinking, when did Highbud get such a glorious bod? But ignore that. This was a draft from a while back when we were looking at ways to add signage to spaces. It's made on this like really good thick board. It was something we were testing, and basically it was affordable because it was just one sheet. It's not die cut, it's just printed. We never actually got round to testing out whether or not we could cut this by hand. It's not a decision yet, but basically what I'm going to do is I'm cutting this out to see if it's possible for us to have signage printed and then cut here at home or in the studio. So I'm going to try this now. So let's finally get to cutting this thing and see if it works. Let's go. Not bad. A lot less pain than I was expecting, and a pretty decent result. If we were going to use, say, signage on top of a rail to say like overalls, dresses, or say we had something on the corner that was like poking out and waving, like you can see that. We could totally use something like this to make the stand pop and be more visible. When you get to the detail, it's very easy to chip. That's the only thing. But something like this, you could just super glue it, wouldn't be a problem. We've got 2 rails. We got items along the wall. We have the actual banner itself, you know, so we've got a fair amount of opportunities. I don't know, long sleeve, is it unnecessary? The time has come to meet with Cindy and Tim. We're going to Eat Tokyo in Soho. I'm basically suggesting we have the sushi boat.
Do I look like a grandma?
No.
Is this too grandma? No, the 80s or something.
It is an 80s knit. It's literally from the 80s, right? I feel like I'm dressing too old as well.
Granddad. I'm grandma.
But we literally got like a few minutes.
Let us know if this is too grandparents looking.
I think it might be... I might have to change the t-shirt.
I don't know. Maybe I should wear a skirt. But then that'll look even more 80s.
We always get a little bit like overly conscious of what we're wearing when we go and meet friends. I don't know. Every time we go out to something, I always think, oh, I'm going to film some of it, you know, put it in the vlog. But then when I'm out, I'm always like a little bit too conscious of like filming people. I'll just bring everything anyway. And then if the opportunity arises, you'll see. I think we should go. Oh, that's a really strong t-shirt. I don't know, villain, probably hero. You know? We're back in the studio. We are here, and I've got a little update for you regarding MCM. So let's just share that really quick, you know? Don't mind all of this stuff. This table's shaky. Cool. Hey, remember the design that I was like showing off in SketchUp earlier in the video? And it's all 3D. And basically it goes, is this an empty page? It goes like something like this, right? We're in the corner, cool? So we have two walls, we have a corner post there. The idea is to have rails all along here. That's a Z because they're really cool. We're gonna have a table here and then a table here. We would also be stationed behind the table, right? Let's give little arms. Now, the problem with this design, you need to basically have a table separating the customer and the salesperson. It's quite specific. I think they want all sales to happen behind a table. So the problem with this design is that there's this table space for sales is like really tiny. It's like really small. So we have like minimal sales space. That means that only myself or Yoyo could do sales at any one time. And another problem with this design is that, well, where do the boxes go, right? Our stock will be on these two rails, which is great. We'll have items on the walls, which is great. But how do we replenish when we sell items? There's only space for two boxes underneath each table. So really you're looking at a total of 4 boxes storage, maybe even just a box down here, but it's really minimal. That plan, even though it creates this nice sense of being able to come in, it's actually like not really practical. We have this rail space. All these customers can walk past and they can view and they can interact from the outside and view the rails. When we look at this, the table space is actually quite minimal. So we have like this kind of total area where people can gather, but the actual people coming in to buy and shop and like browse is actually quite small. And in a way, it kind of creates like a choke, you know? There's not actually a lot of room for people to really inspect the product. And if they want to buy, to ask us, you know. What we actually need is we need the most amount of space for visitors to be able to interact with the product. And we need to also increase the amount of space that we have to store our stock, to replenish the items on the stand. Here's our stand, right? We got the corner, fantastic. We got the rails, lovely. But instead of doing like the tables coming this way, what we might actually do is invert it and have the L shape this way. And the purpose of this is we don't have a choice about whether or not sales can be conducted freely within the space, have to be behind a table. This stays the same, so maximum viewing angle of the rail is pretty much the same. But the table space, we had this funky outside-inside problem. By pushing all these tables up, we're basically pushing all the product to the edge, allowing basically everybody that passes by to gain access, right? So they can now all see it really, really easily, Okay, so that's really good, 100%. So that's an improvement. Because we move all the tables here, we create a display along here, you know, for t-shirts and all kinds of things can go up here. Trousers, blah, 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 whatever we decide to bring, blah, blah, blah. We can still hang product on these walls so folks can see behind us and see like more garments hanging up on display, right? So that stays the same. But now we have this amazing area here where now we can store far more boxes. So let me show you how this works out. All right, so this is the design that Yoyo and I previously discussed, but you can see what I mean, right? So we have all these rails here, you know, you can get really good vantage point here. But the problem is that you can gather here, but actually going in, there's a lot less space, right? And you could technically reduce the potential for people to actually see the products. So here's the idea we had this morning, just to simplify everything. You see, we've got full access here. Really, you've got the full range of the whole space. Because you have rails here, like we can't exceed these bounds, but customers can exceed these bounds. As long as it's carefully supervised, you know, it gives customers a chance to pick up the clothing and feel them without necessarily being in the space, which is very cool. We'd have about 1.5 tables, 1 table and a bit where we can put on, you know, display, but we can also, you can have both myself and Yoyo selling on the front table. Really, it was just about making the stand like way more accessible. That's like one of the things that's developed. Wow, the pressure to talk about this was quite strong. I feel like we made it.
You've done this. You've done good.
Oh, let me get you set up.
Where's my time to shine? We always love a high up shot because you can't see my double chin. Although I've decided to embrace it. So we have some deliveries here. I will unbox in a second. If you guys remember, we were designing stickers, new business cards, and hidden collaboration posters and postcards and things. So one of them has arrived. So we have this box to be unboxed. Yeah. It's exciting when the unboxing goes right, but it's kind of half nerve-wracking just in case the colors come out wrong.
Please.
Every day.
Every day.
Good?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who needs it? Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, you guys.
Whoa.
Okay, oh my gosh.
Wow, look at this. There's so much. There's so many. 1,000 business cards. This is where you really hope there's not been a mistake, right? Oh my god, it looks so good.
The green, yeah.
It does come out a
The
little
green
dark,
always come out dark.
wow. Let's probably like this.
These guys are new. Oh my god. Actually.
Whoa, did you just see that? Oh my god.
Whoa! Whoa! Look at this! Hello? Oh my god, look at David.
I have a business card. That's so amazing!
It's a little bit wonky.
I actually don't think it was you. I think it's the print, but I don't think it's...
It's definitely me. Just focus on the illustration, okay?
Yeah, just focus on the illustration.
It's cute ass.
It's cute ass!
It's so cute. There's the colors. They've worked out. I went for the pink and yellow because there's another color combo that I'm obsessed with. Pink and yellow, green and purple. It's worked so well, and we have this matchy star in the jar that David drew. That matches the new. Oh no, this is the old one. This little star in the jar thing. We're matching it with the business card. So star in the jar. This. Wow, look at this. Just so many of them. we'll have these at the convention with us.
I love it. Artists run small business. We make cute clothes for grown-ups.
I thought you found a mistake.
The star is there. Wow, the star is born.
The star remain. Star is really funny.
When do we
When we make a lot of money, we're gonna make the star into a plushie.
Oh.
Until then, because no one's gonna buy it.
So you'd have like a cute star with just like a really like normal...
Make the star into a sticker next time.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I'd like
We'll
that.
have you draw the star, right?
Oh my god, yeah.
Let's say like every batch of stickers, freebie stickers that we make,
Yeah.
we'll have David drawing one of them. If
God,
you
so
get
painful.
one with your order
It'll be so cursed.
that looks a bit cursed, you know who made it.
Oh.
Progress.
I feel rich. This makes me feel rich. When you have like stacks of business cards, you're like,
Yeah, baby. Oh, yo.
this week has been a fun one for projects, hasn't it? This is our first studio vlog. I think we've done similar types. We did a project vlog before. We did a like clothing vlog, how we went from start to finish before.
It's best to just stick with what we do, you know, because I feel like sometimes because we're making vlogs, we over worry about not giving enough
That's true.
content. I also feel like whatever we do this week is the content. Like we're being true to ourselves
And true to you.
and true to our audience who are following our journey. I think what we don't want to do is stress out about not having enough content and then go and make up content
When you've got work to do.
that is not in the nature of the business.
Yeah, because there is a line, isn't there, where it can become a distraction. It
Oh, but-
means that you've got a video which is primarily talking about work. And so this is new for you.
I guess
right?
so, yeah. But then you get travel vlogs from us where we're primarily talking about food.
That's right. It's true.
Food and shop.
Also, this is the this is the packaging that we were supposed to order. It arrived.
Okay.
Well, before we do that, let's just quickly say, how amazing is Yoyo's outfit? How freaking awesome is this? Freaking awesome.
Look at my new hat.
Yeah.
My new top.
Lemon life. Great watching. You are fantastic. And so, have a fantastic rest of your day.
Okay.
We'll see you next time.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye. Like and subscribe and then share with all your friends and post it on all available platforms. Thank you very much.